And as always, wonderful and beautiful, glorious day it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. It is a super Saturday. Absolutely, it is. It is February 1st, 2025. Brand new month. Okay. If you did not keep up with your New Year's resolutions for the month of January, you can just start now. Don't worry about it. You're human. It's okay, but you can start now. You can start now. And I'm talking to you, talking to me. Okay. I'm talking to you, talking to me, as well as myself. All right. Uh, your boys, I was going to do a leg day today, but your boy is absolutely sore. The body is screaming and thriving in pain, which is a great thing. But you have to be able to listen to your body to the point where, hey, it needs a break. It needs a break. It needs to be rested. And, until you can, put it under stress again. All right. Until you can put it under stress again. But this is a weekly trade watch list for February 2nd through February 8th. All right. And as you can see already, I am currently in this gold trade. Partials have already been taken. This was the sell market execution. Stop loss right above here at 28.1725. And you can see right here, this was the partial taker right here when price hit 28.0322. Okay, close 50% or 50% minimum or more partials. Stop loss goes to break even, and then you let the rest ride. I let the rest ride all the way to what? 10% my TV. All right. So that is what's up. That's what's up. Currently, what I'm currently in right now. All right. So what I'm doing right now, I'm loading. I'm loading up. I'm loading the Friday session into the chat, which is January 31st, 2025. And so what I do is I do live recorded Zoom calls for the people that's in my Telegram. If they're able to make it or not live with me, the call is recorded and I place it in the chat once it's finished converting. And so I'm loading Fridays. I'm loading Fridays Zoom session right now. And so it just finished posting. Then what I do is pin it to the chat. People don't have to go searching for it, go crawling for it. And then boom, I come back over here and I'm gonna delete it. So now I have space for Monday's live. All right, cool, bet. So shout out to the person that's on my live. Shout out to you. Um, if you can please comment in the comment section and reveal yourself, who you are. Are you in my Telegram chat? Are you not in the Telegram chat, the free Telegram trading group? What's up? Mm. But I'm currently I have 8 or 9 pages left to finish reading The Disciplined Trader, and then I'm going to begin reading. Even though I've already read it, but January was the month where I started reading 2 or more books a month because I seen and I read a prerequisite that hey, the average millionaire reads 2 or more books a month. So my minimum goal for 2025 is to read 24 books a year. But I'm not just shooting for the minimum. I'm an overachiever. So at least 24 books are going to be read, as you can see back on the wall behind me in the background. But there's more books surrounded around here in my office that are laying around that you just can't see in the background. So yeah, it's dope. So what we're gonna do? We already went over gold, right? We already went over gold, so I'm not gonna erase gold because I'm currently in this trade right here, right? Looking for a 1 to 10. But what I'm going to do is mark up Bitcoin from scratch. I'm going to mark up Bitcoin from scratch. All right. Everybody okay with that? Everybody cool with that? Me marking up Bitcoin from scratch? Everybody okay with that? People in the comments? Everybody okay with me marking the Bitcoin from scratch? Okay. What up, Aki? What's up with it? My people on YouTube, not YouTube. My people on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. We're doing a weekly trade watch list. So if you want to join on YouTube, look at my timeline. I put the link on my timeline. And what I'm about to do is mark up Bitcoin from scratch. All right. What I'm about to do is absolutely mark up every change of character, every break of structure, every the market price cycle being the reaccumulation and the redistribution, okay, and the zones and areas of interest where the buyers or sellers can come in at, all right, and play a part. So yes, absolutely. All you gotta do is follow the market price cycle. All you gotta do is follow the market price cycle. All right. Follow the market price cycle. So here we go. You got your notes ready? Everybody got their notes ready? My 3 people on the live. Everybody got their notes ready? We good? My people on the live stream? About to mark up Bitcoin from scratch. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. We're on Bitcoin on the monthly. Okay. So we can see how the monthly is what? Overall bullish. The monthly is bullish and not bearish. The monthly is clearly in an uptrend. Okay. This right here, break a structure. Because the market accumulated, reaccumulated, broke an old high, led to a new one. Right. Monthly break a structure. We don't have to worry about anything dealing with it because it's going to take a hell of a long time for it to come back down. Okay. And it's going to come back down. Well, if you understand market price cycles, you understand that the market is going to come back down eventually. Okay. So boom, we got to break a structure, right? Okay, let's go down to the weekly. Let's go down to the weekly on Bitcoin. So you can see the weekly. You can see how the weekly started making what? Bullish market structure, right? You have what? You got your low. You have a high. You have your higher low. You have your higher high. You have your higher low. You have your, let's see, you may want to call that a high. But then, let's see. We can look in between here now. Okay. So let's go to the daily. Okay, let's go to the daily. Now, you know, without even looking at the RSI, this is a divergence right here. Oops. This is a divergence. And this would be the change of character area. If this decides to come down here and sell down here, this would be the change of character area. So watch on the daily how the candlesticks are slanting upward. Okay. The candlesticks are slanting upward, but on the RSI is going to be slanting lower. Downward. Excuse me. It's going to be slanting downward. Watch. See? When you understand how a market prints, you're able to take advantage of it. All right. So technically, all of this, if you want to do structure in between here, you can be just like this. You can say, okay, this low led to this high, which led to what? This low. And then what? Market pushed up, smacked down by the bears a little bit, pushed back down. Demand zone respected. Boom. Ended up doing what? Breaking structure right here, right? So you can mark boom, boom, broke the high, came down here, broke up here. All right. Came down here. Now here's the deal. You have an unmitigated supply zone, right? Unmitigated supply zone. You got to understand where you are in the market. So according to the Wyckoff method, I see this as a buying climax, automatic reaction, secondary test, minor sign of weakness, and this wanting to do what? Create an upthrust when it comes to the Wyckoff method. Okay, I'm not going to show it, but if you've been with me, you understand what I'm talking about. All right. All right. So now we can go into what? Lower time frame to see if what is going bearish. See right here. You have the market create a high, create a low. This did not do what? Break above this high, create a new low, created another what? Lower high, and did what? Broke below this. So now what do we see right here? We see a redistribution. See a redistribution. So this may be a what? Accumulation on the lower time frame. So we got a 1 hour engulfing candlestick. All right. Remember, the market likes to respect tap unmitigated bullish or bearish engulfing candlesticks. All right. So you got a 1 hour engulfing candlestick. You can go to the lower time frame to see if the market is going to do what? Come back and want to do what? Accumulate off of it. So now check this out. So if you mark up the trend on every single time frame, you can keep yourself more disciplined. So like this 5-minute trend, we know the 5-minute trend is bullish. Got a low, got a high, got a low, break a structure, accumulation, reaccumulation, got a high, right? So we know that, hey, this engulfing candlestick right here, there's an area of interest where the buyers can come into the market and do what? Take it up for, the market can create a higher low and take it back up, accumulate, reaccumulate, break structure, create a new high. That's possible. That is 100% possible. So what you want to do is, if you want to mark up market structure on every single time frame, you can. What's up with it, LT? What's up with it, JJ? What's up with it, nephew? So yeah, if you want to map up market structure on every single time frame, you absolutely 100% can. The market is readable. Nothing happens at random, whether it's news induced or not. Nothing happens at random. Nothing happens at random. So we have to become better detectives. Gotta become better detectives. Let me see. Definitely gonna diverge. I don't know if it's gonna change character though. I would think the market probably want to push up, smack this engulfing candlestick, and then rotate down. Unmitigated engulfing candlestick. But something what I normally wait on now that I've read, that I'm almost wrapped up reading The Disciplined Trader, I'm gonna wait on me a divergence and a change of character, because one or two things are gonna happen. One or two things are gonna happen when a divergence and change of character appears. Either the reaccumulation or the redistribution would be on the inside of the change of character, or the redistribution or the reaccumulation is going to be printed on the outside of the change of character. Excuse me, afterwards. So that's my go-to moves in the market. Everything else is irrelevant to me. Everything else is irrelevant. Ah, goodness. Had a basketball game today. Had a basketball game today. Lost a heartbreaker. Lost by 1 point. But my team did get better. It's the best game they played all season. My team did get better. I'm proud of my boys. I'm proud of those gentlemen. And we're going to build upon it on a week-by-week basis, day-by-day basis. All right. Definitely was a great game. Let me see. Can't stop yawning. Oh, excuse me. Tired. 24-hour shift. Went to life insurance training. After that, got dressed to coach a basketball game. So, finally back home. Anybody want to see any specific pairs they want to see marked up? You could absolutely scalp your way to profits if you understand how the market moves. It's absolutely 100% doable. If that's your style of trading. Nah, I'm coaching. Coaching. Coach 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th graders. Division 3. So here's the deal. To keep things simple, okay, if you don't want to learn advanced, keep things simple, you can see how this bullish engulfing candlestick is unmitigated, which means nothing has come back to touch it. If I put a horizontal ray line like right here and a line like this, you can see nothing has come back to touch it. Now, you can say, hey, cool, this is the area of interest where the buyers can come into the market. Okay, cool. You have to let the market come to you and see if on the 1 minute time frame, is the market wanting to create an accumulation off of this level? It's possible. It's 100% possible because that's a bullish engulfing candlestick, right? So with the market structure, I mean, you have what? Your low, your high, your higher low, your higher high. So maybe the bulls may want to come in from here. Maybe the bulls may come in from here. But here's the deal. This area doesn't have a wick on top of it, and this one does. So we may get buying pressure from here, because what I see is this bearish engulfing candlestick represents a distribution. Okay, so you have a distribution, impulsive move, market comes down, has a what? Bullish retracement, and is pushing lower again. So I see a distribution, redistribution, and possibly getting accumulation right here and buy it back higher. But I trade based off confirmation, not assumption. Trade based off of confirmation, not assumption. Now, let's see. With this being a divergence and change of character, a divergence right here, slanting upward and slanting over on RSI, this could be a wave 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to Elliott waves. Okay, wave 3, 4, 5. So market knows that, hey, at some point in time, we need to diverge. We need to pivot and go the other direction. And that's what it's attempting to do on the daily. All right. I can't stop y'all to save my life. That makes sense? Any questions, problems, or concerns? Man, The Disciplined Trader, that is a good book. That is an amazing book. That is an amazing book. Let's see. Let's see. You have to understand that we're in a distribution because this was a reaccumulation. So if you want to, you can see how all of these are what? Breaker structures. Retracement, boom. Broke structure. Retracement, boom. Broke structure. Like, market is 100% readable. Goodness. Any other pairs? Anybody want to see marked up? Go ahead and place them in the comment section. I'm literally going to be hunting down divergences and changes of character. Let's see. It's landing upward. It's had the divergence change character. You see it? Slanting upward. Slanting lower. And this point, being the change of key. So now what we need to see, hey, do we have the redistribution on the outside of the change of character or on the inside? That's the question. So if I were to mark this up like this, let's see. All right, and this goes like this. Okay. Now, this is the last demand zone that did what? Broke structure and created a new high. So the market came back, reacted from that demand zone. It did not create a new high and hit a supply zone right here and smack down and then created a BOS, which is a breaking structure. So then you can see how this redistribution happened and printed before the break of the structure. And so the market came back, accumulated, reaccumulated, smacked that supply zone, and created what? A distribution Broke this structure. Now it's creating is what is redistribution. So we may be able to get a buy from that 5 minute supply zone, like 5 minute demand zone. So this is what is going on right now. Bitcoin. Hey, boom, took the demand zone, popped up, boom, sold off. This right here is a break of structure. Market came back, low, bam, supply zone, roll lower. This is another what? Break of structure. And now market accumulated, reaccumulated. This will be a break of structure right here as well. You can see how the market accumulated, reaccumulated, then it created a distribution, redistribution, and it's pushing lower. So we could possibly get buys, confirmation-based buys off of the zone. It's 100% possible. I have to be able to let the market come out and print and read it. The whole point is to let the market diverge and change character, and then it'll tell you what it wants to do. So that's my thing. Let it diverge and change character. Let that thing diverge and change character. It's going to tell you what it wants to do. It's going to tell you if it wants to go pro trend, or it's going to tell you if it wants to be a retracement. So I'm now looking at this Bitcoin trade from the 1 minute time frame, from the M1 time frame. So hopefully, it'll give us a sniper entry and not just guess. Let's see. What does the market want to do? So here's the deal. If I go on the M5 time frame, this redistribution happens after the change of character because this engulfing candlestick is the last demand zone that pushed up. The market came back to it. It reacted, but the sellers took over. And so if you put your wick right here, this is where the market changed character at. And what do we have to the right? A redistribution. So my anticipation is that the buyers will come in off of this level. That's my anticipation. When the bullish impulsive move overcomes the last bearish impulsive move, then we have a what you call a impulsive move or a divergence, and the price changing character. That's what you'll have. So if it doesn't print like the imagination like I wanted to, then you're gonna find me not taking a trade. Trade is a very emotional skill, but you must master yourself. You must be a master of yourself, a master of growth, master of discipline in order to perceive and master the skill set of the markets. I am on this live stream fighting for my life, fighting my sleep. As good as I'm sleep good. The Lord knows it. I don't think that was a Any questions, problems, or concerns? I may end this live stream a little bit sooner. I'm fighting it. But here's the deal. So what you want to do is possibly look for Bitcoin buys from this particular area that it's coming out of and sitting in. And what you want to see is if, okay, cool, bet. Is the market just going to diverge, change character, and keep going? Or is it going to come back and do what? Distribute, redistribute, and create a higher low? Like, what is the market going to do? Like, is it going to create? And then, like I said, the pivot is always going to either be what wave one, wave two, then wave three, or it's going to be a divergence and a change of character. That's how the market pivots. That's how the market goes from, like I said, to go from bearish. Obviously, it's bearish right now in M1. To go from bearish to bullish is either going to do what? Wave one, wave two, like something like that, or it's going to create a divergence. In order for this to be a divergence, this bearish candlestick needs to break this low and create a new low, and it'll be on a slant. It'll be on a downward slant, such as like this. And then on the not the RSI. On the RSI, it'll be, if it's slanting lower on the candlesticks, on the RSI, it'll be slanting upward. All right. So I'm just attempting to come in, see what we can take advantage of it with. Let's see it, Bitcoin. Let me see. Oh, goodness. So what I would do is personally keep an eye out on Bitcoin, because the bulls may appear from this particular level out there in one time frame. You don't know what you're looking at. Please feel free to reach out. Pictures, reach out to me on Telegram. Some of people have my live personal number, but I always reply to text messages, DMs, comments. I always do. As long as nothing like derogatory or inappropriate, we all good. We all clear. I am on a mission to impact everyone that's associated with me if they want to be impacted. So people who are rocking with me on this journey, they're gonna level up naturally, and it's not gonna be a surprise. It's not gonna be a surprise what happens in the next few years. But I feel like I'm simply about to end this live stream, because it's killing me, fighting for my sleep. So I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to listen to what I have to say. It is always greatly appreciated, and I would never ever take it for granted. Have a safe, blessed, productive rest of your super Saturday. Know that I love you. And as I always like to say, God created us on purpose to fulfill a purpose. So what purpose are you willing to fulfill? And always remember, don't be one of many, be the one. So here's the deal. You can see how price maybe want to do what, create a distribution, redistribution, break this low, and it may want to tap into this engulfing candlestick. I don't know. We just got to figure out when the candlesticks come out and print. All right. So it's clearly a market retraced, accumulation, reaccumulation, find some type of supply zone, distribution, redistribution, takes out that low, creates a new low. And now we need what? Another accumulation, reaccumulation. You can see how on the RSI is attempting to form. You can see how it's attempting to form. But peace out, my family. Like I said, always remember, don't be one of many. Be the one. Be the best that you can be with what you do on a day-to-day basis. And you can also introduce beginner, intermediate, advanced traders to this Telegram chat, to the Telegram family. And what I want to do is I want to see everybody grow. I want to see everybody grow and mature, not only in their trading account, but in personal life. Right? So we'll be live Monday. Monday, it will be 4:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 2:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And as always, may God bless. Take care.